Hello, everybody. Oh, it is Sunday. I just finished up my Starbucks drink. I'm kind of jumping ahead of myself. Hi, guys. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, hello. My name is Carly Gifford, and on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I post sit-down videos talking about essentially whatever I want. A lot of times, it's like TikTok drama, things that are happening on TikTok that you just might not be aware of. It's super fun to talk about because it typically doesn't influence our lives at all. So it's really fun to like gossip and spill the tea about that stuff because it doesn't affect our lives in any way. Sometimes it's true crime. That's been less and less so because true crime doesn't tend to do too well on my channel. You guys really like talking about celebrity scandal and TikTok beefs and dramas. So that's pretty much what I talk about, which is fine because I really enjoy it, honestly. And I get to patrol on TikTok for inspiration on things that I could make into a video. So it's like a win-win-win somehow. Anyways, normally I start my videos by telling you guys what I'm drinking and what chapstick I am using. I just finished my Starbucks oat milk pecan brunch latte. I don't know if that's like the right order of those words. It's so good. I've been getting the hot one lately. It's really, really good iced as well. If you like pecan, trust me, you will like this one. Except I get it with 9 pumps of syrup instead of, I think it's like 6 or 7, because otherwise the pecan flavor is just a little bit too mild for me. Now, as for chapstick lip balm, I'm using the Topicals Slick Salve Mint Lip Balm. I'm really, really liking this one. It does a really great job of keeping my lips nice and moisturized because we are unfortunately in chap lip season. This one, Slick Salve, is like the perfect way to describe it because it has such a smooth feeling to it and it's like minty. So if you like mint, you will like this one by Topicals. I don't know if it comes in other flavors, but I'm a mint person, so I love this one. I'm trying to use that one up, and then next time I'm going to go to the Pink Sugar Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm. I've been using it a little bit. I really like it. But anyways, let's jump into today's video. Okay, so if you guys don't know, last week, Brianna Chickenfry, I don't know how to say her last name, but she is a podcaster on BFFs and does like content creation. She's kind of a comedian, I guess, to some degree. She is under the Barstool umbrella, but she had been dating Bryan, the country music singer. Well, they broke up after a year of dating. Now they just celebrated their 1-year anniversary on October 11th, and then they broke up, which a lot of people say is very, very consistent with Zach's romantic relationships because apparently while his wife Rose was deployed, this was like years ago, but while she was overseas like deployed, he sent her divorce papers in the mail and she was totally blindsided by it. And then some other girlfriends were like, yeah, after a year and a half, he broke up with me, kind of didn't know why. Well, some people are suggesting that after, a year and a half of dating, he's done writing, the music about that relationship and whatnot. So then once they break up, then he gets to write breakup songs about that relationship. So they're kind of just inferring that he uses these women for songwriting ideas and purposes. So I don't know if that's true. But like I said, last week they broke up. She was totally blindsided by it. Blindsided by the fact that he posted it on social media because people found him on Raya. And after that started coming out, then he put something on his Instagram story saying how they broke up. Well, Brianna didn't know that he was going to be doing that. And so that's what she was totally blindsided by. But if you guys want a full rundown of that, I have a video posted on my channel that was from last week about it, so go click on that video if you want to watch it and get that full story and then come back to this video. That was just a very brief recap of it. Now this week, however, or weekend I should say, because I'm filming this on Sunday and it's going to be posted on Monday, but it appears that Brianna and a group of friends took a nice little weekend trip to Maine. She said that she was going to take a break from social media, which good for her. I don't think that's a bad move. I'm not the hugest Brianna Chickenfry fan, but either way, breakups suck, and I'm glad that she's doing something for her mental health, hopefully, and having a really good time with her friends. Well, she's been posting on her Instagram story. So the first post that she made that kind of referenced the breakup was this photo, and it said, "I'm literally so fine, besties, F men, and off em all, LMAO." I have to be careful about the words that I use because I don't want this video to get flagged or anything like that. And then the next thing that she posted was, "Gabby and Josh meant to write his loss, but they wrote his lose." Obviously, this is about her and Zach breaking up. And then she posted, remember when I put my life on pause for a man? Forgive me, I'm only human. Which, like, yes, girl, you totally are. It happens to the best of us. And then she said, I fear she's back. Missed you guys, XOXO. Now, some fans think that she had really changed, like, a lot. Even how her demeanor was with Grace on their Plan Brie podcast that she hosts with her longtime friend, Grace. People were thinking that their interactions were just kind of off and that her demeanor in the podcast was very off. But now they're like, oh, girl is so back. Now, this also could just mean she's back to social media. I don't know. But Dave Portnoy added, who started Barstool. I don't know what % stake he owns in it anymore, but he posted on his Instagram story dedicating this to @Chickenfry. It was Taylor Swift's The Smallest Man There Ever Was, I believe is the song title, and he captioned it, Brie's off socials, but she gave me the green light for this. She'll be back Wednesday for BFFs. She is with friends and family. I've been screenshotting some of your kind words and sending them to her. She loves you guys so much. Now, Dave Portnoy was also on a podcast this week and kind of gave his thoughts and opinions on Zach and his relationship with Briana, and he did get the okay from Briana to tell some stories and whatnot, so it is very interesting getting Dave's take on all of this as well, being that, you know, close personal friends with Brie and he was around Brie and Zach.
Are you officially a Zach Bryan hater now?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Really?
I was never a liker. How do you like that? I was never a liker.
Well, go
Why
ahead.
were you never a liker?
I think he's a fraud. I like every time I met him, I was not comfortable with him. There's certain guys where you're like, okay, I kind of like this guy. He's a good vibe guy. This guy never gave that vibe to me. I'll just say this. It's a hint. It's not the full. Okay. I was temporarily banned from going to his concerts.
You can tell the Vegas story.
Oh, I can't tell.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so the story goes.
Thank you, Austin.
This is, we're at the Super Bowl. Zach Bryan is performing, and Josh Richards, who we do BFFs with, we were going to go to his concert, meet Brie, go. And I'm texting her. I'm like, hey, Brie, what time are we meeting up to go? She's not getting back. Finally, she calls me and goes, I don't know how to say this. I have bad news. I'm like, what? He's like, Zach has banned you from going to the concert. I'm like, what? Like, banned for what? Apparently, Zach went back, like, how many months was it? It had to be maybe 6 months. We at one time on BFFs had a discussion. I got 2 stories that'll come up that'll change. A discussion, and where Brie just got a new boyfriend. Like, whoa, that's like her 3rd boyfriend in barely like a couple months. I'm like, you're evolving door boyfriends late. He saw that clip 6 months prior and banned us from going to the concert. Brie was like, it's the first biggest fight we've been in. I'm like, this is what we do. Like, we joke and like, what are you mad about? So that was the first sensitive. The second sensitive, which now they got the green light. Fast forward, Brie goes to like the Golden Globes and Zach's not there. And I think Brie, I'm paraphrasing, was interviewed on the red carpet. Like, anybody you're excited to meet? And it was some famous, like, awesome looking celebrity. And I think she's like, oh, he's good looking, or like, yeah, he looks nice.
Geez. Oh boy.
He unfollowed Brie on social, blocked BFFs. Like, you insecure baby. Like, she's on the gold, like the red carpet being interviewed. So he just seemed like a really immature, not confident baby. And then when I've been around, like, he was nice to us at the concert, but off. Like, his vibes were just, he was so over the top nice. Like, thank you so much for coming. It means the world to me that you came. It's like, no, don't.
Like fake a little.
Yeah.
Honestly, the first story is weird. The second story is way more damn. The Golden Globe, like,
Yeah,
that is like, that's like a Lifetime movie. Psychopath behavior.
Insecure. So insecure. It's like, well, she's literally being interviewed on the red carpet. I didn't even see it, but I know it wasn't anything big. And to unfollow and just, I never had great vibes.
There you go. All right. So you did tell the story.
Yes.
There you go. Okay.
Oh, another story. I'm starting to look. When I went to his concert, I thought it was very strange. And musicians may say differently. He had his own dressing room, and his band was all smushed into this little. And I thought that was weird.
Yeah, that's not a team guy.
No.
Yeah, that's how. And I think they've been together for a long time, but they literally like barely had room to move.
But from what I know about rock stars, like, some shit goes on in the dressing room, correct? So maybe like you want your own room if you're misbehaving.
I don't know. Maybe. I mean, I think it's like I didn't get that vibe from it.
No, but I
don't know.
He definitely sounds like he's not as sure of himself as you'd think, considering how giant the guy is.
I've seen a lot of social media where he's gone back at like random people too, like on
Also,
like he's very
deletes his social media accounts, puts them back, deletes them, puts them back, deletes tweets. I was drunk, this, that. His excuse is going to be, I have mental health issues. He already said that. So he tried to play defense with I've had mental health issues. What did he say? Since his mother passed away in 2016. I think that's what he said.
Now, Zach still follows Brianna on Instagram, but she does not follow him back anymore. So yeah. Anyways, this is just a nice little kind of update for you guys on what's going on with their relationship. I will let you know if anything more comes out about this. Who knows? We could be done with it, or there could be some more crazy shit that happens. So we will just have to see. But that is it for me today. I hope that you guys had a fantastic and safe weekend, and I will see you back here for another YouTube video in 2 days. Bye, guys.